Hi there, it's Siobhan here, the Galloping Housewife. Yeah, I haven't been around for a while. Did you miss me? Yeah, but I am back today. And yeah, so the reason I was away was that I spent 5 days, 4 nights, yeah, I guess 5 days, in Paris. So I've got a significant birthday coming up this week, and I am particularly crap at celebrating stuff, whether it be birthdays or you know, just wins, achievements, you know, that sort of stuff. Really bad at celebrating, not just mine but also everyone else's too. So yeah, so if you don't get a birthday card from me, or you don't get an acknowledgement, or you don't get a present, it's just, that's something that I struggle with. And actually that's one of the things that I like talk about in the different courses that I do, and it's a really good indication of, you know, teaching what you need to learn most, that you know, that celebrating is actually incredibly valuable. It's you know, especially celebrating the achievements that we make and the small wins that we do on a daily basis. It's you know, it's a proven psychological tool to help us keep going. So yeah, so this time I actually took my own advice, and we booked a 4-day weekend away, whatever, figure it out, with some really good friends, ostensibly to go and watch the rugby. We have this tradition, because there's always an All Blacks test up in the Northern Hemisphere around my birthday time. It has become a little bit of a tradition to celebrate my birthday by going to a rugby game. Conversely, we normally celebrate my husband's birthday, which is in September, by going to a horse show. He celebrated his 40th at WEG in France, so World Equestrian Games in France, so which he was most appreciative of. Anyway, so yeah, we went over there, had an absolutely cracking weekend. It was just one of those times where I didn't really think about work or the business, and we just you know, we just ate and drank and saw lots of sights and did a lot of walking. Yeah, I think we did about 40 miles over the 5 days. So yep, but yeah, we had a cracking time, really good time. So yeah, and it was a bit of a stretch for us, but at the moment, with a few things changing, but it was totally worth it. And now I'm back here to pick up the reins and crack on. We're only a month till Christmas. We've got another event before Christmas for the business, or an event before Christmas for the business, actually the first one we've had in a long time, so organising that, carrying on with my course. But yeah, so one of the things I did have to do over the weekend, if you've been watching these, you will know that I have Mitch, my young horse, in the hospital at the moment. He has an eye problem, and it's actually turned out to be really quite serious, so, which is a bit shit. Yeah, so we are still trying to figure out what we are doing treatment wise, and what his long-term prognosis with that eye is. So yeah, that's a bit shit. Yeah, so I will hopefully have some sort of decision outcome today. And yeah, and the reason I'm dressed like this is because I'm actually off to the hospital myself, but completely minor. Well, relatively minor. I have a hand injury that needs an x-ray. I injured it 2 months ago, perhaps a little longer, and it's indicative of our current health our current health system here in the UK at the moment, that it has taken me 2 months to see a doctor and get an x-ray for what was probably a fracture. God knows what it is now. So I'm in to do that, and hopefully I'll get out to the yard and see Perfect Percy. As you can see, well, I don't know whether you can see behind me, it is a particularly grey and bleak day today. It is what we call mizzling, and so I probably won't go out in school, but I might go out and take him for a quick hack, just to get out, really. Just to do something, because it's what is needed currently. So that is my life. I haven't got any massive insights for you today, apart from the fact that life can be actually really, really good and really, really shit at the same time. I'm totally gutted about Mitch. I mean, he probably will lose his eye at best, and it's like, he was the best moving horse I've ever sat on. I've only had him for 3 months. I don't have any other prospects to be bringing through to get me back into the arena at a decent level, and so it is it's kind of, and that was my part of my house deposit that I bought him with, so the decisions that are facing me this week are pretty shit. That's that. But I did have a fantastic weekend. I celebrated my 50th in style, and other things are actually all going reasonably well. The rest of the business is cracking along, and it is what it is right now. Okay, I am, as you'll see, it's been a little bit of an interesting trip down here today, because we have there's been a lot of traffic going the other way, and a lot of quite significant traffic going the other way, reasonable size lorries and stuff, and I've got a little Ford Focus in front of me that is not doing the best job of actually keeping trucking. So down in Cumnock now, going through to Ayr for this, going through to the Ayr hospital for this appointment, and then heading straight home and doing some work before I go, hopefully go and see Percy. Right now, I hope you guys are having a good day, and I will catch you on the road tomorrow. Bye now.